Hello viewers, welcome back. After the last episode, my friend asked me that you only know how to disassemble, don't you? Of course I can assemble, probably. So in this episode, I'm gonna assemble something. And there was a problem before I started assembling. As you can see, Elijah doesn't have this. Holder, stopper, nipple, whatever its name. And it makes me think. And I remember that I have extra of this. This is cover, stopper, whatever its name, is for my Bureau SL's internal cabling. And yes, I am going to make her rear brake internal by making a hole here and here. Making holes on the frame is not a smart idea. It's not for aerodynamic or lightweight. And it definitely make your frame weak. Eliza has a strong chromo frame, and it cannot apply arc or TIG welding, which I can try. Most of all, I'm not gonna use this bike as a race machine, and also check and maintenance when before and after of every ride. And I will keep her indoor always but riding time. Finally, every responsible for the customizing is on yourself. First, measure this cable stopper, cover, whatever thing's size, marking the position and shape on the masking tape. And it's Dremel time! Never hurry. Slowly and carefully increase the hole. Voila! Front side. Again, slowly and carefully. Voila! Again. But it doesn't mean it's over. Using a magnet and out cable, remove the debris that's inside the top tube. Tape them tight and put it into the frame. Whoa! Can you see that? One more time using sucking device, also known as vacuum. Oh, and I need a new dust filter for my Hoovermax Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. Can you help me with that? And spray some anti-rust agent like WD-40 inside the top tube. Looking quite good, huh? Install the drop bar and saddle. Oops, I did it again. Tighten them until tight enough. Actually, I should use a torque wrench at here, but I felt lazy. It's not a carbon fiber! Now she looks like a road bike. And let's see the parts that I'm going to use. First, install the bottom bracket. Gently touch and fill the hole. And remove debris or rust. Can you see the Korean alphabet neon here? It means left. I dropped some thread rocker. The rough one is right-handed threaded, and the external bottom bracket usually marks the direction of tightening on each surface. It will help you. On the side, too. Use your hand until the parts fit their correct position. Then when using tools, just for its final touch with right torque and weigh. A piece of vinyl will reduce tool slipping and it prevents damage to the part. Hold the tool very tight and tighten it strong and constant pulse. Usually, recommended torque of bottom bracket is very strong. Well, it will be best to use torque wrench, but if you don't have any, tighten it hard as you can. Bottom bracket done. Now is the crank. I'm going to use SRAM GXP type crank. This is GXP adapter, and it's for non-drive side. Spread grease on the spindle and put it through the bottom bracket. Such a moron. And put the non-drive side crank arm. Tighten the fixing bolt and cover bolt. Done. Now is front derailleur's time. Where is derailleur mount? So I need this derailleur mount. You have to know your seat tube diameter when you purchase it. Tighten after hard because it's temporary position. Rear derailleur is piece of cake. Wait a minute. What the? The taste is always bitter when disassembling something again as a result of my stupidity. The crank spindle is almost 71, but Eliza's baby shell is 68mm width. There are two spacers which are 2.5mm thick that include for bottom bracket. Using one at the non-drive side, it will solve this gap problem. Install the dual control levers. What? Why not pit? The clamp is too big. Using a spare rubber as a spacer. Put in the rubber seat as big and wide as possible, for it can hold a wide surface. Tighten hard as I can. Let's check it. I think it tightened hard enough. Left side too. Such an amateur. Installing lever. Done. So far, so good. Now it's a wheel. This is called C24 light alloy clincher wheel. Lally should use coal. The tire and tube, which I'm going to use. I took the worst angle at this process. I will make this process as another video someday. Let's just play fast this time. Done. The next is cassette sprocket. This biggest tooth of the cassette, put it into the widest groove on the hub body. One by one according to its order. And tighten the rock nut with the rock nut tool and the spanner. Done. Let's see how this wheel spins. Smooth. Latch sound good. And front wheel nice and done. It's brake time. I mean this brake. This is Shimano BRR 7000. But I should use them for a while. With this and this. As you can see, the brake mount is much higher. This much. In this case, usually uses long reach brake or extended brake shoe. But the long reach brake stopping power physically weak than the road bike's 8. Basically, the brake acts as a lever principle. Look at this. Short road arm increases the force this much. But the road arm getting longer, the point of road moves further away from the fulcrum, and it decreases transmitted force. The extended shoe look cool, but too expensive. And it's just another way to making long reach brake. Much expensive long reach brake. So I will fabricate a pivot mount extender and replace the brake very soon. Change the shoe and the pads. Install rear brake. And front brake too. Easy. This is all of this episode. In the next episode, I will do cabling, setting, and final touch. Stay tuned. Ride safe and take care.